Hello, I'm Brian Mason from Liberty Defence. If you have been accused of revenge porn or what is now often called intimate image abuse, you may be feeling shocked, frightened, embarrassed or unsure what to do next. You may have been contacted by the police. Your phone, laptop or other devices may have been taken. You may be worried about your family, your work, your reputation and whether this allegation could lead to a criminal record or worse. The first thing I want to say is this: do not panic, but do take it seriously. These cases are now a specialist area of criminal defence. They can involve private sexual photographs or videos, images sent during a relationship, images forwarded to someone else, screenshots, social media posts, private messages, AI-generated images, altered images, deep fakes, or even threats to share intimate material. Many people do not realise how wide the law can be. You may have believed that you had consent. You may have thought the image had already been shared. You may have forwarded something without understanding the consequences. You may not have intended to cause distress. But in this area of law, consent, intention, context, and evidence all matter. And the decisions you make at the very beginning can make a real difference. If the police want to speak to you, you should get specialist legal advice before answering questions. A voluntary interview is still a police interview. What you say may be used as evidence. Trying to explain things without proper advice can make the situation harder, even if you are only trying to help. At Liberty Defence, we help people accused of sexual offences and related allegations from the earliest stage of the case. In revenge porn and intimate image cases, that early stage is often crucial. There are some things you should not do. Do not contact the person who has made the allegation. Do not ask friends or family to contact them for you. Do not post about the case online. Do not discuss the allegation with other people. And do not delete images, messages, accounts, or device data. Deleting material can be detected and may be interpreted against you. Sometimes the evidence that helps your defence is found in the same messages, conversations or device records that you may be tempted to remove. We can advise you before a police interview. We can help you understand what the allegation actually is. We can look at the evidence, including messages, images, device material, and the history of communication between the people involved. We can consider whether consent was given, whether there was an honest or reasonable belief about consent, whether the image was shared at all, who it was shared with, and whether the prosecution evidence is strong enough. Where appropriate, we can make representations to the police or the Crown Prosecution Service before any charging decision is made. That does not mean every case can be stopped early, but it does mean your defence can begin before the case gains momentum. We also understand how personal these allegations are. People accused of revenge porn are often dealing not only with the legal risk, but with shame, anxiety, relationship breakdown, employment concerns, and fear about what others will think. Our role is not to judge you. Our role is to protect your position, give you clear advice and help you make careful decisions at a time when it is very easy to make damaging ones. If a family member has been accused, the same advice applies. Encourage them to speak to a specialist lawyer immediately. Do not contact the complainant or their family. Do not try to investigate the matter yourself. The best support you can give is to help them get proper legal advice before they speak to the police. A revenge porn allegation can have serious consequences, including a criminal record, restrictions on internet use, reputational damage, and in some cases the risk of imprisonment. That is why you should not wait and hope it goes away. If you have been contacted by the police, invited to an interview, or told that you are under investigation for sharing or threatening to share intimate images, contact Liberty Defence now. We will speak to you in confidence, explain your options, and help you take the next step carefully. Call Liberty Defence today and arrange a confidential consultation with a specialist revenge porn defence lawyer.